All right, guys, it's Friday. I'm sitting in the shop, sitting here in front of the vise, thinking of what I'm going to tie, what I'm going to do. I wasn't going to shoot a video tonight, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to kind of talk about the few videos that are going to be coming up. As I go back through all my old videos to see the ones that have gotten the most views, the most comments, the most questions, one that stands out and comes up each time are bluegill jigs. And I'm set up for them this time. I have got 100 1/100th of an ounce jig heads that I got from Jason Brummel. We are going to tie up some bluegill jigs. I'm going to talk you through them. I'm going to show you that if you don't have the expensive hackle, the expensive bucktails, you're not really sure how to do rubber tails in them, I'm going to show you a very cheap material that you can get to tie up some of the best looking bluegill jigs you've ever had. Better than you'll ever go to a box store and buy them at a box store. All you're going to need for these is a little bit of powder paint, a torch, some really small jig heads, and this really cheap material that I'm going to show you tomorrow as I do these bluegill jigs. Another video I'm going to do coming up here pretty soon is going to be on my UV box, how I made it, what's inside of it, and why it works the way it does. I get a ton of questions on how my UV box works. So it's time we get it in the spotlight. I'll walk you all the way through it, what it took to build it, what it takes now to build one, and the price that it's going to cost you roughly to be able to build this box. If you can think of something else you want to see coming up other than the bluegill jigs, because I promise you they're getting ready to happen, I'm going to you let me know what you want to see. I will get those in a video coming up. Bluegill jigs, UV box, and the cheapest material you're ever going to be able to buy to make the best looking bluegill jig you've ever seen. We're going to spruce up some normal hooks. We're going to change the look on those. So if you're using crickets, wax worms, things like that, I'm going to show you how to make those hooks stand out a little bit more too while you're fishing. We might even go through the powder paint process again just a little bit on these really small jig heads, because this is going to be totally different to paint than what one like this is. This one is going to require a whole lot less heat, and I'm going to show you how to heat that without it dripping all over the place, versus this one that you're going to heat for 3 seconds, and this one here, I'm going to show you how long it takes to heat it. But stay tuned. We're going to get those bluegill jigs up and rolling. Actually, we might even call the whole month of January Bluegill Month. So stick around, stay tuned. You got something you want me to see, let me know. Send me a message. Hit the thumbs up. Share this. We're getting close to our 10,000 subscribers. It's been a long time in the making. It's been a lot of work to try to get my channel to that. And when we do get to that, when we get down to the last couple subscribers, if I can catch it on time, we will do a live. If I can get those subscribers during that live, we will give away a whole box of, well, we'll make it your choice, crappie jigs or bluegill jigs. Might even throw in some walleye jigs too. It's kind of up in the air what y'all want, what the person that gets it wants. But there will be a whole box, 50 jigs, your choice, your colors, for that 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't yet, like, share, subscribe. Share. Let's get it to hit that 10,000 here within the next few days. I'm so close. I think I was at like 9,800 and something. Thank you guys for getting me there. I have done all this to teach y'all how to tie the baits I tie. I do it more so for the teaching part of it versus the selling part of it. I get a lot of satisfaction in knowing that I've taught somebody how to make something, and I get a picture on somebody sent me a message saying, hey, look, I tied this jig and I went and caught these fish. It's pretty cool. So, and don't be afraid to get on my Facebook page, share those pictures. But like I said, bluegill jigs, the whole entire month of January, let's see what happens.